Hey there, welcome back. Let's check, is the mic working? Yeah. Trash pack? No, I have no idea. Let's see. Off camera I picked some blocks out for the scales on his arm. I mainly looked at this image because it has these lines and scales. So I thought maybe the best option would be deep slate bricks. I was also thinking about coal ore or ancient debris, but I think this one is pretty rare in survival, I think. So let's not do that one. But I think this one is pretty good. And also we placed this block here last time, but I think looking at some more images, let's see. Yeah, mainly if I look at this image, it also seems to be more green, so... Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's replace it with this one as well. Though I could also see if I could use one of the colored blocks, like the clay, what was it called? Concrete or terracotta. Because maybe those would look nice as well. I check for some other green, grayish looking blocks as well. Maybe the weathered copper. Though it's probably a bit light. The tutorial for this one. I don't know. It should be shorter than the smoke tutorial at least. And it will also be shorter than the King Ghidorah video. But it may be longer than the first Godzilla tutorial. Well, the only Godzilla tutorial I have so far. But oh, tough. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And we could also use it for the scaly parts on the arms. And if we placed it here, yeah, that's also nice. And then we would probably use those ones there, because these ones have just a little bit more contrast. At least from a distance, it seems. Hello, Eric. Let's just check if I can see. Ooh, maybe moss. Though it would be good to stick with also the more grayer textures. Because he's not like true green. It's more like gray green. But let's pick it anyway. And then we'll see if we can use it. Well, that's the last of the blocks, except for some at the end. Yeah. Okay, I'll just place this down. And then we can see if we will use it. Yeah, the tuff is nice. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Normal. What to do next? I think let's start with replacing the spine. I think that will be nice. Oh, that's already there, right? Nice. Yeah, so let's finish this build today. Hi there, Perusu. Oh, and let's turn these blocks underneath into bone blocks. Because it has this nice bony color, of course. Also makes funny sound when you place them. I like how they add these different block sounds. Also for the amethyst. Okay, and did I have any trapdoors? Yes. And let's also replicate this on the other side. Because it will be harder to copy it because the tongue is not symmetrical. So it will probably be easier to do it by hand. It's not so much work anyway. Oh, and we need to replace you. Forgot that last time. Oh, that's already diorite. Keep forgetting that. But those two should be mossy. Well, and for the neck and the body overall, it is basically just a greenish gray. So it's probably best to just use the mossy cobblestone at first. And then we can later add more texture variation. I think this one was like that, right? Yeah. That looks better. What should we do with those two? Okay, so over the top of his head to his back, it's all just white. And those blocks there are stairs. It doesn't really matter though, but let's go for stairs. Yeah, there was also this oversaturated image. Oh, I made it full screen. This is like a bit too oversaturated, but you can still see that it's clearly green then. But if it is less saturated, then it's more grayish. It's just a little bit of green in it. What is my favorite build? I think my favorite build may be Smoke. Because it's also one of my favorite monsters slash creatures from films. And I also like how it turned out in Minecraft. That's probably my favorite build, as in um, how well it turned out. I think that's maybe one of the latest ones, like Godzilla, or maybe even this one I'm working on right now. Because I think it's starting to look pretty cool already. Though we still have a lot of work to be done. Should we maybe make this into a wall? Yeah, let's do it. Stairs. Yeah, placed. For a moment I thought that block glitched away or something. But it's there. And we also need to take a look at what block we can use for the trapdoors. We could go for the warped one, but now that I look at it, the oak one isn't bad either. Could also try jungle or spruce, I mean. Yeah, this is a little bit too vibrant to me. Oh yeah, I saw the link that you sent for the server. If that's free, that's really nice. I'll see if I can start it up maybe even this week. Yeah, I'm procrastinating a little bit about it, but yeah, let's see if we can do that. I think spruce is better, also because it doesn't have holes in it. Oh, my least favorite build? I don't know. Well, Well, I don't know if it's least favorite one, but I don't really like this one very much because it's a lot of the same color. I still like it though, but if I would redo it, I would see if I and also it is very narrow here, so I would see if if I could add some more depth there, and if I could change the texture up a bit. But also now we have a lot more textures to choose from. So yeah, I would redo that one. I'm not sure if I will redo it, but if I would, I would know what to do better. This is in, what's it called? Java. Or do you mean for the server? I mean, in that case, it would also be Java. I'm not sure if you could make Java and Bedrock work together. And on this image, I can see that his chest looks just a bit light greener. I think this may be a good color for it. Though we did use a lot of stairs. Yeah, so that won't really work. Oh, but maybe we could go for the copper. And then the waxed one. Weathered. Oh. The text is falling a little bit out of the screen. Yeah, this is the waxed one. Okay. Now the live builds are not really tutorials. Well, depends how you see it. They are definitely longer. And you could also see them as a tutorial if you want to take inspiration from how I build my builds. But this is not, I won't show you in this live stream how to build this specific one. Though I guess you could try to build along, but I imagine it would be a little bit hard. But I will also make a tutorial for this one. Though I have no idea when I will make it, because I have 2 other big builds already that I need to make a tutorial for. So it may take a while before you will see the tutorial for this one. It's a little bit difficult to place these stairs since they're rotated in all different directions and connecting. It may be nice to also keep some of the andesite in the build. Well, we got it over here as well, but just place this one for fun. And let's just go for mossy cobblestone for now. Also need to replace those two. Yeah, the mossy stone bricks are just a little bit lighter. So we could do that, yeah. Maybe we should even do this already. Because I noticed that it's getting a little bit harder to tell the difference in the textures. Because it's all one big chunk of the same block. And it would probably be good to use andesite there. Since it's also a bit lighter. So it will transition slowly into the spine part. And then we could do... Oh wait, this is infested mosses. Oh, I hate the infested ones. Mossy. You can't really tell the difference. Or can you? Maybe there's a new texture change or something? Okay, so this is the infested one. No, it doesn't look like there's any difference. Okay. And let's see, the one here, yeah, that's infested, so let's get rid of that one. That one as well. Clay, yeah. That might work as well. Place you down here. Oh, I'm not sure which kaijus I will and will not be making. Just doing it one at a time, and we'll see. The walls, the walls, the walls. I also want to check, see if I can find another image of his back, of his spine. It also seems not really white on his back, but more brown, yellow, a little bit of sand color maybe, I don't know. We could also go for the white on the top, but have it transition slowly into more darker colors. Yeah, I'm thinking indeed sandstone, and maybe also oak wood. Just gonna grab oak wood, sandstone, and endstone as well. So it's a bit of a yellow, like very bright yellow. Yeah, I think if we make it go something like that, maybe let's see birch. How does that look? Or we could do oak here, birch here, and then go for the sandstone on top. Let's see how that goes. Sandstone, right? Yeah. Maybe let's do the cut sandstone. As it has a little bit of a border around it, it might look nice for the bone texture. Okay, so we'll also need the sandstone walls. And I'm thinking maybe we should swap the blocks we just placed out for a little bit darker. So it has these ridges in between the spines, like you can see on the image. I must say, when I'm doing the builds and live streams, I don't really get bored while building them. But when I built them before I did them on live streams, I often got bored and got distracted, and I would just fly all over the place and do other stuff, and or not start working on it because it's such a big project. And I would think like, oh, let's do that later or another day. Not do it today. But with live streams, it helps to just continue and go for it. And less boring as well. Yeah. Sandstone here. And we may be able to use the stripped birch wood for the blocks here. And then we need to find something else for the trapdoors. We could also leave them out maybe. Let's see if we can find something. We could use birch, because it's the same type of wood, but it has the white part on it. I don't like it that much. Well, it's good for building houses and stuff, but it's still a little bit annoying that it creates these two different white blocks on it. Maybe oak trapdoor. It's a little bit darker. But it also creates a bit of a contrast between the the different parts of the spine. And if I do it without them, let's also see if we can find some more images. I also want to see the end stone. It does have a bit of a greenish hue to it. Yeah, we may also go for the for this one after all. It also got walls and slabs. I may also do creatures that lose in the votes, but it depends a bit if I like to build it or not. If it loses a vote and I'm not really looking forward to building it myself, then I probably won't do it. But if I like to build it myself, but it loses, then I will probably do it anyway. Yeah, maybe we should do the combination of birch and stone. I'm looking for how far does that spine continue? Because it stops somewhere down the tail. Look for where exactly. Yeah, this is probably the best image to use. Yeah, it's a bit vague. But let's just say that it stops about here. And then it will still continue, but the colors will blend in more with the main color. Okay, let's get the birch back. So they will be birch. And then maybe this one birch as well. But then it will transition into the cobblestone. Let's see. Let's get the mossy bricks as a transition color. It will be nice if we can finish it today. So now I try to not to think too much and also place more. Yeah, I like to do the blocks behind them birch. Because if I did it end stone, it probably would just blend together. And now with the two colors, you have just a little bit of contrast, but not too much. Yes, they got the walls as well. I got them over here. Whoa. I think I will keep this one cobblestone, just to continue that line upwards a bit. Or should I also just do it like this? Yeah, it's fine either way. We'll see. Oh yeah, I also want to use andesite. Let's use that there instead. And then the mossy stone bricks underneath. So I'm going for the more lighter blocks on top. And use the more darker colors on the bottom. I think I will use some andesite stairs. Or the polished ones maybe. To keep the spine going for a little bit longer. But then in the more gray colors. The clay after the andesite. I mean just the normal clay, right? Let's get those blocks. I think I will keep this andesite and cobblestone, but I'll use this more over here. Could also swap out the birch with that. Though it does create a bit of contrast between the yellow slabs and with the stripped birch it's less of a contrast. But I think using them here is pretty good. Oh, and we could also use the what's your name? Diorite. Though it's a little bit too wide for Undertale, I think. Yeah, those clay and andesite are nice together. Indeed, you did use it for Mechagodzilla. Hmm. Well, let's try the andesite one as well. And then combined with the clay. Yeah, that's nice. I forgot what I was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for the tail, the color of the tail. I think it's just basically the same as everywhere else. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you got any suggestions for the textures, I would like to know. Like these ones are great already. I could also use some of these maybe. But if you got any ideas, yeah, feel free to share. Let's now transition in the normal andesite. I'd also like to see if there's a nice texture for the underside. It's just a little bit darker. Yeah, the deep slate was probably a good option. Because we might as well start doing it now before I finish all of the underside. Want to keep this light though. Stairs. Let's see if we make this to cobblestone. Yeah, using just cobblestone. That's probably fine as well. Because it creates a bit of a shadow of its own already. But indeed, a bit of different texture is nice. Let's also get the basalt. We can also try the cobalt deep slate. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing this mossy cobblestone not to create too big of a contrast with the copper stairs. So it blends in a little. Deep slate. We need some walls, slabs. And should we go for the cobalt or for the polished one? The cobble matches the texture of the mossy cobble, but that's why it may be better to use the other one. And deep bricks, you say? Yeah, that's a good one as well. Got a lot of options. Oh, that's tiles. I mean the polished one. That's the wrong one. I like how the polished one has these horizontal lines, and it matches a little bit the, let's see, like these vertical stripes on the underside. But on the other hand, the texture is a little bit more clear and has more contrast on the bricks. Yeah, let's go for the bricks then. Because from a distance you won't be able to see the textures that well. Well, it doesn't really matter so much anyway then. But yeah. Or maybe we should mix it up a bit. Maybe that's the best option. Okay. Just going to get rid of some of these blocks and then grab them all over again. Just to keep things organized a bit. And then the polished one. And terracotta, let's see. Wait, let me place these blocks down first. Yeah, that may be a nice transition. I got this thing on my computer that the screen turns a bit orange when it's getting later to prevent the blue lights. But it's a little bit difficult when you're building to see the right colors. Hi, Milos. Yeah, we've been doing it for an hour now. And if I keep it at 2 hours, then we have still an hour to go. I would like to keep it in 2 hours, so I hope we will be able to finish it. If there's still much to do after this hour, then we may quit it and do another part tomorrow. But if it's just a little bit more, then we'll just finish it today. Yeah, the cyan terracotta is great. It's grey, but it is not completely grey, so that's nice. What did I break there? Okay, I can see in my own replay that I broke a block like this. Yeah, I think he can't really walk that well, but if he runs with his arms, then it should work just fine. Because if he moves too slow with his arms, he will probably fall over. Though he may get some support from his tail over the ground. And yeah, he could also slither on the ground. And using his arms to crawl forward. Uh, or let's just place them like that, that will be easier. Well, and I don't need to switch blocks every time. Yeah, I built two of them. One standing like this, and that's the oldest one. And the newer one on the science line. Hind legs. I think we'll turn the andesite blocks into the mossy bricks. But wait. Let's first finish the underside. Don't do everything at once. How does that work? Well, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, so we could use the terracotta there. And from, yeah, about here, we can just flip it to the other side. So we don't need to focus that much on this side. But let's see. So this is the last block that is symmetrical. So let's just place a block down here. So everything on this side we need to do manually on both sides. Yeah, I think it will be a bit of a too great of a contrast use the andesite right on top of the deep slate. And also now we got the green texture back in. Mossy slab. Probably mix it up with the cobblestone as well. Yep, there you are. Don't want it to be all the same. I didn't place it. Let's see. Yeah, over here. I think I should replace this one with andesite. Yep. Do, 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 do. And get a mossy cobblestone wall right here. Okay, and the spruce trapdoors here. Or should we maybe leave them out? Because on the bigger build, these subtle differences in depth don't really matter that much. It's more important in the smaller builds to create more shape. I could also check carpet, but... Oh, maybe the moss carpet? Could do it, but let's not. I need a full block. Oh, that's a slab. Keep getting the wrong one. Okay, just place all of them. See if we can finish it today. Okay, and the tip of still. Oh, going into full screen again. Yeah, I think it's just more of the same. Oh yeah, of course, the light gray carpets. I was just thinking about how how most of the carpet colors are way too vibrant, but that's not true for the gray ones. We could do that, but carpets don't really make that much of a difference. Just 1 pixel. And seen from this perspective, it does add a bit of a a break in the texture. And if texture is broken up a bit more random, then it's good. But oh, thank you, Milos. Yeah, I'm also try to focus on building because I would like to finish it today, but I also don't want to make it too late. Because I've been going a bit too late to bed recently. Oh yeah, let's make that clay one. Yeah, that's better. Oh, and then we could make... no, not that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one. Into andesite there. Same goes for this one. Might even change this one as well. And replace you with clay. Then he has spikes on his legs. On the side of his leg, not the top one. Oh, so, yeah, because I already got this one, but on the side of his legs, you mean? Oh, are those spikes? Yeah, perhaps they're a bit spiky. I saw them a bit like scales. Probably spiky scales. Oh yeah, here. You can see it. Right here. Yeah. Uh, we can see if we can do buttons maybe for that. I'll just place some buttons for now. But first let's see if we can finish the tail. But I would like to use a different texture for the sail part. Or the fin or whatever. Maybe the polished deep slate. It will be a bit dark, but that's okay. Hey, bye Mortal Kombat. And bye Milos. Yeah, let's remove these trapdoors as well. Mossy, mossy, mossy. Oh, I need one of the big ones as well. Want to mix this up a little bit? And I think we can use one of the spruce ones on the bottom, because in the shadow it will all blend together a bit. I think. Yeah, that's good. Cobblestone stairs for here. Okay, so that should be still pretty much done. But I just noticed a couple of the prismarine slabs, so we need to change them. Let's use the dark oak one for this. And then a stone brick slab. Well, not stone brick, but deep slate brick. Oh, I need to place one over here. Yeah, that will be nice to play Minecraft. I'd also like to play survival in multiplayer, because I haven't done that that much. And playing alone is fun, but it often gets boring a bit. And I have never fully completed Minecraft, the game, like defeated the Ender Dragon or Wither Boss or that sort of stuff. So we may be able to do that if we all play together on the server. Okay, let's see what to do next. Yeah, we should place, well, not a cobblestone one, but brick. Where did I place it again? Oh, here. Or maybe even andesite, because we want to blend it with the clay. And then we should get the mossy stone brick to blend it in with the cobblestone. So then we're pretty much done with the body. Should we replace you with something? No, I think we will just keep it like that. Yeah, I need to replace some blocks here. Let's also continue with the dark colors. And don't forget the cyan terracotta, because we may be able to use that as well. Yeah, I can just replace the wooden axe. I haven't used it in a long while. Yeah, the belly is a bit too vibrant. But I think it is okay, but the contrast is too much with the deep slate and the copper. So maybe we should see if we can get a color that fits in between. Let's see. Stairs. Well, maybe that is just the cobblestone, the mossy cobblestone. Oh. Yeah, I think we should slowly blend it in, the two textures. Because I do like the lighter color for the belly. But it shouldn't be that big of a contrast. Yep, let's get this one. Maybe we could place it like this so it slowly blends together. And same on this side. This should still be mossy cobblestone. Then we can make this into a wall. Or this one mossy. And maybe have this one turn back to this. I'm not going to make any changes anymore to the tail. Should it be wider? No, I'd say it's wide enough, I think. Mossy deep slate, yeah, that would be nice. Oh, and I would also, let's see. Oh no, let's get the deep slate cobble. To make the underside of his arm a little bit darker. Oh, there's a star inside here. Let's change that. I already made Godzilla. But I still need to make the tutorial for the newest one. Get a wall as well. Yeah, the shadow should be here as well. And especially about here. I even use deep slate tiles, because these are just a little bit darker. It's always in the spots where two parts of the body are coming close together. That's where the most shadow will be. And because in Minecraft there isn't really that much shadow, unless you use shaders, but I want to create effective shadow using the textures as well. Oh, emerald deep slate. We can try that. But where would we use it then? Because it's quite vibrant. Because it almost looks a bit like it emits light. And if we use it on the other side, I'm not so sure about that. Let's get... But it was worth a try though. Or maybe we can use it somewhere else, but I'm not sure right now. Oh, and the slabs need to go. And be... Let's see. The bricks. Then get some dark oak. And I think these two blocks can be cracked deep slate tiles as well. Because it's really at the edge of the jaw. Though it does create a bit of a contrast with these blocks. But we can change them, of course. Because they're a little bit too bright anyway for the underside. I'm thinking of underside. Wait, these are slabs, okay. think we won't do the towels, but we will do these ones. The polished. It was just a little bit too dark. Mechagodzilla might be one of the next I will do. Yeah, I don't think we will finish it today, because we still need to do both of the arms and flip it to this side, and then do a final check and other details and stuff. And I want to stop in about 10 minutes. But let's see what we can do right now. But I think there will be a fifth part of the stream. Let's see. I was thinking maybe we could use the block of iron for the sides of his arms. Because originally I thought let's use this one, but we also used it for the underside, so yeah, let's not keep all the same textures. But should we use this one? Acacia wood may also be a good option. Though we would need to switch it up with another block to create a texture on the sides. Maybe another type of wood. Dripstone, you say? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice one. Kind of forgot about the existence of the block. Let's check it here if we can combine it with maybe this. But probably better to use this one. Can also check for more blocks. Because there may be other blocks that we miss. And I thought the Ancient Debris, that was a pretty rare block, right? Dripstone and raw iron, yeah, that could be a good combination as well. Because I think the Ancient Debris might work as well, but if it's too rare, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, let's get the raw iron back. Yeah, that's a good one. Waxed copper. And then probably this one. Yeah, these two blend nicely together. Though this is also pretty good texture. What do you think? I'm thinking this one may be the best. Oh, raw copper. Just the normal one. Wax seed. Yeah, I think this will be way too vibrant. Like if we put it in here. I think that will be just way too vibrant. Oh, raw copper like that. Yeah, I was a little confused there. And if we were to mix it up with this, for example, it's still a little vibrant, but it's also green. Oh, just a second, we'll be right back. Being called. Let's see. Hey, I'm back. That was a bit longer than expected, but not sure if anyone is still here because I'm going to stop soon anyway. Might do just a little bit more. Yeah, let's see if we can just work a little bit longer on the arm and then we'll stop. I'm also thinking maybe the dark oak wood is also pretty nice because there's just a little bit more contrast. Hey, welcome back, Boxshark. Oh, oh wait, that's inside. Oh, yeah, that running dude. Yeah, it's an action shot. Oh, like this, it looks like he has a very broad upper arm, but a very thin lower arm, and his face. When will I open the server? I'm not completely sure, but I will try to do it this week. I might do it tomorrow, but yeah, I'll see if I can do it tomorrow. Because if I keep putting it forward, it will never get done. Oh wait, let's see. We need to get some walls. What kind of walls would match there? Maybe the granite wall. Can also try andesite, but we're going for a little bit of a more orange, brownish color. Tomorrow, yeah. Um, well, not sure if there will be any complications, but I'll try to do it tomorrow, yeah. Buttons. Do we need the other type of button? We could use the birch and the stone as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think birch is nice because it stands out a little bit more. Okay, so you got a lot of experience with it already. Okay, that's nice. I'll probably be able to manage it myself, but if I need help, I'll let you know, yeah. Okay, and his hands, I think, are just regular color. Yeah, seems normal. And also, this should be mossy. Mossy, mossy, mossy. And over here as well. Because it's, yeah, it's bends to the side a little bit. Then probably use the mossy stone bricks for the fingers. To create the effect of the skills he has. So the 2001 won the ball. I voted on one of the older ones. Hey, there's the Wandering Trader again. He wants to get eaten. He has a death wish. Okay, so his nails look a bit whitish. may use sandstone. To make it just a little bit more yellowish. And then the smooth sandstone. Or the cut one will work as well. Oh, but we didn't use slabs. Okay. Oh wait, we did. Lol. I'm thinking I will stop the stream pretty soon. But should we do another stream to finish the build? Or should I just do it off camera? Because it won't be that much work anymore. Just this arm, flip it around to this side, and then some more details, I think. It shouldn't take any longer than an hour. But we can stream that. Then it will be a short stream. That may be cool as well. Okay, finish off camera. Yeah, because I'd like to stop now to go to bed soon. All right. Yeah, then I'll probably finish it off camera. Maybe I will do a stream anyway, but then you will see it. Yeah, I will do it off camera, I think. And if you see me streaming tomorrow at the same time, then I will finish it in a stream. But if not, then I will just finish it off camera. All right. Oh, see you later. Bye. Rawr.